Statehood and 6th schedule inclusion left 4 people dead and over 70 injured, prompting police to impose a curfew. Now, in a post on X, the Ministry of Home Affairs has claimed it is clear that the mob was incited by Sonam Wangchuk through his provocative statements. Incidentally, amidst these violent developments, he broke his fast and left for his village in an ambulance without making serious efforts to control the situation. Colleague Gursimran is joining us to give us more details. Gursimran, as we know that 4 people have been killed, a curfew also imposed in Ladakh after the violent clashes. What we are also given to understand that as per the latest statement from the Home Ministry, it says that it was Wangchuk's remarks that incited the mob.
Yes, what has come from the Ministry of Home Affairs yesterday evening that it was Sonam Wangchuk that not only incited the mob but also when the situation went out of control, he came on camera. He said that he is now going to discontinue or call off his hunger strike that was there, and then he took an ambulance and went back to his village. One thing is very clear, that he made no serious efforts to actually control the situation or to contain the situation by appealing the youth of the Leh to actually calm down and not to indulge in such activities. So that is really concerning, because what we have seen that Sonam Wangchuk in many of his interviews have been claiming that he is against violence, but when the violence was on peak, there were no serious efforts that were made by Sonam Wangchuk. And now there is a larger plot that is being probed by the Ladakh police that includes the external hands as well, because see, those who were inside the Leh, that are known faces. That includes one of the councillor from the upper Leh, that Funsong Stenzin. He is also one of the perpetrators that the Leh police say, because they have already booked him under an FIR a day prior to the incident. And also some of the audio clips that were circulated on the WhatsApp, those audio clips are also really very crucial, because they were asking the people to get at the NDL ground in Leh on 24th of September. So that was mobilization of the mob that was being done. That is also being probed by the investigating agencies. But one thing that is very clear, what is coming for now, that the situation continues to be grim, and if as we speak the Leh police is making attempts to ensure that the situation is contained at an earliest.
That's right. Gursimran, stay on with us as we address more breaking news coming in on the broadcast. Well, 48 have been arrested in the Ladakh violence and arson case by the Leh police, and this arrest was made overnight from different parts of Leh district in multiple raids. Arrest made on video analysis by Digital Analytic Desk of Ladakh. Over a dozen teams are still carrying out raids in different parts of Leh and Kargil. Latest breaking news coming in, viewers. 48 arrests have been made in the violence in Ladakh. Gursimran continues to be with us. Gursimran, what is the latest update as far as this investigation is concerned? We are given to understand for now 48 people have been arrested.
Yes, what we are getting to know from our sources in the Ladakh police, that 48 arrests have been made in an overnight operation that was carried out by close to a dozen teams of Leh police. These teams are headed by the inspector and these sub-inspector rank officials, and are even as we speak carrying out raids at multiple locations. We are told that there were some photographs that were provided and identification that was done based on the video analysis that has been carried out by the video analysis desk of the Ladakh police, after which the photos were shared with the teams that were hitting the ground, and overnight the arrests have been made. All of them have been brought to the different police stations of the Leh, and they are presently being questioned. We are told that the Director General of the Leh Police, S3 Singh Jamwal, is presently at the one of the police control rooms in Leh and is monitoring the situation from there only. He will be briefing the Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh in a short while from now, somewhere around 10:30. It is expected that a briefing will be done of the overall situation. And also the 4 people who have lost their life when they were fired upon in self-defense by the security forces, their bodies will also be handed over to their families. We are told that LG Gupta will also be holding meeting with the civil administration as well as the civil society members, because a peace has prevailed post 4 p.m. yesterday, and the administration wants that to continue. They do not want situation to escalate further from this given point, and that's why they are holding different meetings with different organizations, so that situation can be contained. But one thing that we are picking up, that 48 arrests have been made in this case so far. That is what we are getting to know.
Right. Well, Simran, appreciate you joining us and giving us those details. We continue to be with this story. And moving on, viewers, let's also take a look at this report filed by my colleague Arnab.